Overworking makes you unproductive and can even destroy the results you could achieve in your job, entrepreneurship, and other areas. So yes, when you're an entrepreneur, especially for freelancers, I see it. When you're an employee, it's less intense because you can set boundaries, except in special cases. But I notice this especially among my freelance and entrepreneur clients. They tell themselves, if I take a break now, if I don't work, I'm missing out on opportunities. So they think I have to keep myself busy working. Sometimes they're sitting in front of a screen doing things that aren't necessarily productive, but they need to do something to reassure themselves. And so we end up sending a signal to the brain that if I'm working, I'm in control. The problem is you'll end up working so much, being so busy that you'll eventually exhaust yourself without even realizing it, taking 10 years to do tasks that might have only taken an hour and losing everything in the process. You realize that you're losing your creativity, your drive, your motivation, and as a result, you gradually burn out. And I see this in many clients. They actually have this need for over control, and their biggest challenge isn't getting themselves to work, it's stopping work, it's taking breaks. And that's why, in the end, one of the greatest victories I see with my clients is when they say, I managed to take a vacation or a weekend off without feeling guilty. That's really it. These days, the more you want to work, the more your productivity declines. So it's better to work less, but more efficiently and better, and to restore your creativity, your personal time, and everything else. Rather than trying to exhaust yourself, because in the end, you'll lose much more time by accumulating fatigue. So that's truly the advice I want to give you. Don't think that all working hours are equal, and it's important to know where your real levels are or where your priorities lie so you can put them in the right place and work less for greater impact. If that's what interests you, check out the description. And above all, if you want me to help you with this, that's my job. We can look at it together, but above all, don't forget, and this is very important, working more doesn't guarantee you'll earn more. On the contrary, sometimes it's the opposite effect.